Hello guys, I'm making this video especially for the Valorant players who have a lot of problems with launching the game, the first training game of the first launching it, and the network problems, lags problem, pings problem, and stuff like that. So the first thing that you will need to do is to straightly go on network here, open network internet setting, Ethernet, network and sharing center, Ethernet properties, and you disable the IPv6. You disable it and check it like that, and then you go for the four properties and you select this DNS server address of Google. It's public. Riot Games doesn't allow any private DNS services. So once done, you have done the most important thing. Then you go on firewall and you run it as administrator, and you check for Valorant, for example. You delete all of them, Valorant, Riot, and VGC, and then you create a new rules. You click here, and then you select, the app that you have to add to the firewall network full access to the not be blocked. Riot, for example, I installed here. See, program, Riot Vanguard, and you select VGC. You click on next, allow the connection. You check all boxes, and then you call it VGC. So simple, without description, and you finish, and you will get this one, like that. Program and services. Exactly that. You did the same with Valorant game, with Valorant the folder. You go here, you go on your Valorant game folder for live, and then you click on Valorant and you open it and you do the same, and then you go back to Riot Client. So you need to add three things: Riot Client, Valorant game, and VGC Vanguard services. That's all. And if you think that you have other problems like that, after it, you just disable the Windows Defender firewall. But I don't recommend it because it can be dangerous for hacking and pirate. For me, I just use it for games, so I don't have any problems with that. This Defender control tool, it's to disable Windows Defender fully, because the Windows Defender service kill the processor, and the RAMs use a lot of power. So then you go on Windows Defender, you open it, you go on, I disable it, I have to activate it, you turn it on, come on Beautician, click again, Windows Security, yeah, like that. You click on Manage Settings, you go on Exclusions, you add the three things that you already added to firewall, full network access. You click on Add Exclusions, VGC, okay, and then for the RiotClientServices, and then for the Valorant game, or you disable straightly Windows Defender. That I don't recommend. You can use this app, the Defender Control, but it contains a hack, so I don't recommend it. Me, I use it because I don't use any credit card or stuff like that, and I use it only for games. I disable before that I start a game, and then I enable when I finish it, once finished. So if you have done all that, you can play the game without problems. But one last thing which is really important, you have to give a administrator full access to all of your three things, apps. Riot Client, you click on properties, compatibility, and then change setting for all users, and you check this box, run this program as administrator. I checked that one for more optimizations, and then I checked also that one for more optimization for performance, to boost a little bit, you know, the FPS. Then you go to Valorant game, you do the same with that one. Compatibilities, run as administrator, and you do the same. It's not important, but you can do it also for Valorant Win64 shaping. And then you do it also for the Riot Vanguard VGC. I didn't do it because I don't recommend it. Sometimes it creates other problems. So the most important thing, it's Riot Game Services and Valorant game. So if you have done all that, your game must start without any problems. Not any like 100%, because sometimes they show you that you need to restart the game, and you cannot start because of the Vanguard anti-cheat, that you have to install it and reinstall it again or restart your computer and stuff like that. And if you did all that and it doesn't work, you will have to download the Riot here, the Riot repair tool. You download it here for Windows or for Mac. You run it as administrator. Yeah, my screen must be black. You check Valorant, you start, you will have this. You will have a lot of logs that you will have to download, to upload, to submit a request. I will give you the links. You have to submit a ticket, a request. You choose, for example, I have technical issues, and then okay. And then you put the subject, for example, my game doesn't work, or a lot of lags or stuff like that. You select your platform, Windows or Mac, and then you, for example, bug report, that's what I had the most. And then in the game or before the game or while installing or patching the game or logging or singing, anything, you know, me, it was the problem in the game. I couldn't start my game. I couldn't finish the first training game. And then you, for example, it happened to me, sees the first launch, and then you describe your problem and you upload, for example, the logs that you got from Riot Repair. You will have them here in the desktop, oh my god, desktop, and then you upload them here and you submit a ticket. And Riot Valorant, Riot Games support, they will answer back on by Gmail or email, whatever you're using for the Riot games, and they will suggest some repair stuff. So that's all. If you have done all that, you know, your game really may work without any problem. Thanks, Guy, for watching, and tell me if this thing could help you with your problems, issues.